Most real estate agents are used to working in someone else's home, but now they're forced to work in their own homes.
Hey guys, a little update. It's about 7:30, so they just started letting people in through the barricades. As you can see, they're lining up right here at Staples Center. Again, it's going to start at about 10 o'clock, so I'll keep you guys updated and we'll see what happens after that.
Staples Center had continuously warned fans not to come near the area, but fans are still lining up outside. Good evening. Feared tonight after what was the largest workplace immigration raid in a single state in U.S. history. Some undocumented immigrants in Mississippi locked themselves in their own homes. ICE officials say 680 people were arrested yesterday at food processing plants around the state. This is Glen Oaks Boulevard in Sylmar, and normally on a Sunday afternoon, it would be bustling with cars, but today, there's hardly anybody.
And the County of Los Angeles is issuing a safer at home, stay at home order.
The coronavirus pandemic has completely stopped parts of everyday life. Los Angeles is ordering its citizens to stay at home, closing workplaces and schools to help prevent spreading, which means fewer people are on the roads.
Los Angeles is sort of the poster child for bumper-to-bumper traffic most any time of the day or night. On many freeways, we have freeways that accommodate hundreds of thousands of cars a day.
He measures the air quality and pollution in Los Angeles.
And there's even a color-coded index, the so-called Air Pollution Index, API, that you can look at that sort of shows in what the levels are like. The idea being that, green is good and red is bad.
This map shows Los Angeles's air quality index this time last year in 2019. We see lots of yellow and even some orange pop up. But this year, it's a lot different. There's a lot of green, and city officials are noticing.
We can see it in the air, we can feel it on the empty streets, and I want to thank you, because those are the only metrics we can really go by to see whether people are abiding by what we're asking them to do.
This is Glen Oaks Boulevard in Sylmar, and normally on a Sunday afternoon, it would be bustling with cars, but today, there's hardly anybody. The last time air quality was this good in Los Angeles, the 1940s. Reporting in Sylmar, I'm Esteban Reynoso for Valley View News.
He's like, really, Mom, another picture?
Nancy Crank is the mother of CSUN graduate student Samson Adame. Adame is studying abroad in China. Last week, CSUN told Adame to hop on a flight and get out. Then, this happened.
There's a notice that the program's going to be suspended. And he contacts me on the 10th and says, I just got this email saying the program's suspended, your travel insurance is stopping on the 12th of February. At that point, I go, oh my God.
CSUN urged its students studying abroad to come back home right away. Unfortunately, Adame wasn't able to get out.
I am in this village and they're shutting down. And as soon as they're saying to get back, he shut down. The village is actually blocking the roads.
Adame had just arrived in a small remote village to celebrate the Lunar New Year, but CSUN told him to get on a plane.
And he said, Mom, they're not getting it. He says, I'm giving up. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do what's right for me and keep safe.
There isn't a car he can use, buses aren't running, biking or walking isn't an option for getting to an airport because the nearest airport is 300 miles away.
Yeah, sure, you can walk outside the blockade. Then what do you do?
Crank's pleas for help didn't get results, so she took matters into her own hands.
His voice was not strong enough for them to hear.
She knew her son wouldn't be comfortable with lots of media attention, but if it helped her son get home, it would be all worth it.
It takes a village to raise a kid, right?
In CSUN's statements, they say there are multiple students still in China. Crank said the urgency isn't about her or what she had to do. She said it's about the students, and like her shirt says, as a mom, she's willing to do whatever it takes. Staples Center was a place of celebration, but in the wake of a helicopter crash last week that killed Laker legend Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and 7 others, Staples is now a silent courtyard and has turned into a place of blessings, goodbyes, and memories for grieving fans.
We fell for each other because we had so much love for the Lakers.
Janet Orozco shared her first memory at Staples Center. It's where she met her husband Jonathan, who was overcome with emotion.
I saw Kobe come out and I just started crying. It's just, community brought us all together. It's just hard to believe. We still can't believe it. We don't want to believe it, but...
Fans brought everything from Kobe's shoes to candles to jerseys, flowers, balloons, basketballs, and banners. But the one thing they can't give away is the stories they have that made Kobe Bryant more than just a basketball player. Rico showed us a video of his personal interaction with Kobe on a Father's Day WNBA game a few years ago.
I remember being at playoff games in the Staples Center where I could touch the back of the wall. I'm all the way up at the top, touching the back of the Staples Center wall, and he doesn't hear us. He hears the chants, he doesn't hear me.
Rico was moved to tears because the man he yelled at countless basketball games for finally heard him.
I like tell him, I'm like, yo, Kobe, happy Father's Day. And he turns around and tells me happy Father's Day. And that was the one time I knew he heard me.
Good early morning, everybody. I'm outside Staples Center. We're about to celebrate Kobe and Gianna's life, the celebration. That starts at 10 o'clock. It's about 5 a.m. right now. But if you could see behind me, the screens behind me, those are going to go black during the memorial. So that way, anybody that's out here doesn't see anything. It's only for the people that have tickets and for all family members and everybody invited to the party.
In a time when Los Angeles is still hurting from the tragic loss of Laker legend Kobe Bryant, tonight was a high note and one much needed by the people closest to him, by the fans, and by everybody in Los Angeles. 4 of the fake pharmacies that were shut down by the LA District Attorney's Office, 3 of them remain either empty or locked. Now, if you want to help contribute to the Unemployment Relief Fund, all you got to do is click right here so that more people can get out here. Reporting in San Fernando, I'm Esteban Reynoso for Valley View News.